Yeah, g'day. Well, I'm down on the river today, and I got my Prospect Trip shirt on, my PT shirt. There you go, PT. Hey, Matt. And he sent me over one of his ASDR pans to give it a bit of a try out. So thought if I get the opportunity today, I'll give it a bit of a try. And or I might give it a bit of a try on some pay dirt at home, because it's the smaller version, so it's probably more a finishing pan than rather being out in the field. So he just wants us all to sort of test it out, and he sent these pans around to a few people, and he wants them to just try them out and see what we think. An honest opinion. Okay, well, I'm running a bit late today, so I'm just going to get straight into it. So I'll get back to you. Okay? So anyway, I got a little pan of goods here in PT's pan. I didn't classify it, of course, because I haven't got a square classifier. That's why this would probably be great for pay dirt, or once you've done all your classified stuff, just panning out your cons. Okay, so we'll give it a go and we'll see what happens. Oh, plenty of black sand. There's some sunlight. Believe it or not, there's a tiny little piece of gold in there, and of course that's all I'm getting here. It's really fine stuff. Really fine stuff. I don't know if you can actually see it right there. I just done a pan a while ago in my super slush pan. I got two pieces like that. So there's another one like that. I don't know if you can see that close enough. Right there. That little drop riffle. Oh, that's another one over there, I'm not sure. But, yeah. So it catches it alright. There. It caught that little bit alright. And I'm only panning my cobble rock spot. So it's only fine gold. And that's good. That's good. Well, no, it's not good. It works good, but it'd be nice if there was some bigger chunks in there. Yeah, anyway, I've only just started, so I'll keep going, eh? But it certainly worked for that. Okay, I'll get back to you. And of course I'll just snuffle that out with the snuffer bottle. yes, I think I would definitely put a drop riffle on this end. Maybe just one. When you're just doing fine black sand, then any gold that's in there won't have the potential to run over the edge. I don't know whether snake skin would be good, but maybe another one of these drop riffles I think I'd like in the end there'd be good. Just so I can pan it like that, and you'd know that if you saw a bit of gold, it'd drop into that drop riffle. We get a sun shower. Okay, I'm signing off from the river. I'm leaving the river and just moseying on back. Maybe stop in a few other places. So, yeah, I didn't get a lot of gold here. But as I say, I had a couple other things planned. I went back and got some rock samples this morning, so I didn't get out here till late. So, but give the old ASDR pan a bit of a go in the creek, in the river, and yeah, it works. But I want to do some pay dirt with it at home as well. I would like a bigger version of it, PT, definitely, a bigger version. But anyway, I'll continue on with it, and we'll pan some pay dirt at home as well. But for now, I'm finished on the river, and I'll get back to you. Okay? Mail call! Yeah, I got a mail call today, and I received a package from PT, Prospect the Trip. Hey Matto, here you go mate. He sent me over this package, and in this package was his latest creation, the ASDR gold pen. There it is there. Right, just asked if I'd like to give it a test out and give him some honest feedback on what I thought. So I told him that I wasn't sure whether I'd do some pay dirt with it or take it out of the creek. So I'm going to do both. I took it out of the creek on the weekend last and give it a run, and I'm just going to do some pay dirt with it today and see how it goes. I've got a few thoughts in mind which I put on the video, and I'll let you know as we go along. But yeah, I like it. Just a couple of modifications in my opinion, but he's had a couple of others do some feedback on it, like Kirk from Secret Creek and GNS Prospecting, and maybe a couple of others as well. So, but anyway, you'll find out as we go along. I'll just show you some of the other stuff he sent me. There's little gold weighing things, little containers that you put your gold in. Look at that, look at that, isn't that brilliant? Come on focus, Gold Hunter. And on the other side he's got my name there, Gruber. That's unreal, eh? That's great. Love them. Yeah, you got bigger versions, larger versions too. A bunch of them there, and a lot of little ones that calibrate down, all different sizes. So yeah, plastic fantastic. So there's all those. Weighing up my gold. I just hope I get enough gold to fill them. And one of these, which I've seen some of the other guys have, those little containers with the little string or lanyard you can put round your neck and store your gold in. Got a little O-ring there, keep them waterproof. Yeah. So I've been watching him do that 3D printing. That's brilliant. And just give me one of these little finishing pans too, and I don't think you can probably see it, but it's got in there my channel name, Gruber Ned Jardine. That's fantastic, Matt. That's brilliant. I love that. Anyway, I won't beat around the bush, we'll get into doing some of this pay dirt. I've got a bag of pay dirt, and I'm not going to do it all. I'm just going to do a couple of goes, and then give my opinion of what I think. Okay, so I'll get back to you. Got my wheelbarrow set up with the catcher pan in under the water. And I got my mate there that's going to keep an eye on me, make sure I do things honestly. He always comes around when I'm outside, and a lot of others. They think they're going to get fed. Oh well, he's already been fed, so on with the panning. Got my bag of pay dirt. I turned it round. Won't mention any names. Don't want to do no free promotions there. So anyway, got a bag of pay dirt, guaranteed half a gram, I think. Yeah. No, sorry, gram. I think it's a gram. Not sure, but anyway, I'm just going to do a couple of bits. Right, well, it's got some coarse gravel in it, some big gravel. And you can see that, look at that. Big gravel there. Oh, already got a piece of gold in that, look at that. Already got a piece of gold in the little drop riffle. So I'll just snuffle that out. Right, cover it over again. There it is. Alright. Oh, I see plenty of gold there. Them little big rocks there, I can just flick them out. Okay. Oh, he's got some big gold. This is certainly not fine gold. This is big pieces. Actually, let's see if I can show some of that. Because they give you a little set of tweezers in between there. They're almost pickers. Look at that. I don't want to drop it. I don't know if you can see that. There. They're fairly large pieces of gold. Yeah. Almost went plonk. Let's see if I can snuff that up. Might be a bit big for the snuffer bottle. I think it is actually. Yeah, too big for a snuffer bottle. Alright, just have to pick that one up and put it in the bottle. Very good. Very good, Jerome. Doing a Jason here, one-handed. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What do you reckon, bud? Did I do okay? Huh? What do you think? Did I do alright or what? You were watching. You were watching me. Right, so here we go. This is the pay dirt, and I've got 3 sets of scales. Let's see. All different scales, so we can see what we got. 1.03 on that one. Try it into this one. 1.03 on that one too. Well, something's wrong. Hang on, tear that one out. .3. Oop, I'll bring in. Oh, that one went up. Well, go back to this one. There you go. 1.03. So he was a bit generous. Try this one. 1.03. Okay, accurate then. This one just went a bit haywire. Yep. Back on there. No, what did it do? Wrong one. One of them. There it is, yeah. So 1.03 of pay dirt gold. Isn't that nice? Now that's bigger chunkier gold than what I got on the weekend. So next up I'll weigh it. Alright? Right, there's what I got for the weekend. Oh, not the weekend. For that few hours I went out to the river. There you go. It's not bad, but boy, it's small. It's tiny stuff. Tiny, tiny, tiny. There's a bit there. Bit there. Wow, some of it's micros. Absolute micros. Alright, I'll clean it up and I'll weigh it up as well. Okay, let's weigh mine up. Let's see what we got in this one. 0.17. 0.18. That was what I got for a few hours. Not many hours, but a few hours. That's okay. I'm happy with that. Right. Now, Matt, getting back to the pan. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. And I said in my video out the river, I want a bigger one. Bigger version. Wider one. I think the length's alright. Just wider. But yeah, either way, that's a handy nifty little pan. And I love it, mate. I really do. Now, only a few alterations that I thought. I'll see, I drew a picture. So what I thought was, I'd like to see those ripples more level. At the moment they're real sharp down this way, and I find I can't see in there as what's right up in the crack. And I just thought, I don't know whether they could be rounded out so that nothing gets stuck up in there. Little small jaggedy bits get stuck up in there, you don't know they're in there. Because when I'm looking down this way and panning, you can't see into them. But if they were level like that, yeah, that's just my opinion. Like the 3 drop ripples, I reckon it needs one there. Or something there just for back panning out. Whether it's got a ridge or another one of them drop riffles. I think another one of the drop riffles would be okay. But that was my only thought, was if they were level, would be better. But that's entirely up to you. You're the genius and you're the designer. We're only the imbeciles out there. Yeah, so we're only offering a bit of our feedback out in the field. So we'll leave the final decisions up to you, mate. But in the meantime, I want to thank you for what you sent me. I love it. That's brilliant. And I can still use that pan, no problem. It's fine. And it did well. Didn't lose anything in the catcher pan in the wheelbarrow. So I'm happy with that. Alright, I'd just like to sign off and thank you all for coming along for the ride. I hope you got this far through it all. If you did, I appreciate that. If you'd like to give it a thumbs up, I appreciate that too. And share and subscribe if you want to. Okay? Thanks for coming along for the ride, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.